Bienvenue and welcome to 150 Days of Winter.
Hello! 7 screws, 1 plate. Welcome to my boxing and first impressions of the new GoPro Hero 9 camera. Unlike all those lucky people who are on GoPro's nice list, I had to wait for it to be released and purchase one myself. So, without further ado, first thing you notice with this is that GoPro have got rid of their old style of packaging. They've got rid of all this plastic, which is a good thing. And they're also giving you this carry case, which is also a good thing. However, let us have a closer look. Of course, when you look inside, you get to see the new GoPro Hero 9, a bunch of cables, a single mount, etc. The usual amount of paperwork that is in there. The insert, which is removable here, of course tells you to recycle it, which it's good that this isn't plastic, it's like a paper style thing. But one thing I cannot understand is you ask people to recycle, yet you and quite a few camera manufacturers out there still provide important product and safety instructions in 20 different languages. Okay, there are, I think it's about 2 pages per language, so a 40-page booklet with text so small I can't read it. Okay, wouldn't it be easier to provide a bit of paper with a QR code like this one that says, if you want to read the safety information, scan the QR code? Okay, not only would you save even more, but this, I guess, for most people is going straight in the bin. Again, just my opinion. Nice thing is the case that it comes with. I guess you've got room to fit probably about 3 cameras plus batteries and bits and pieces. If I can just get this this nice Hero 9 out, and the first thing I notice is she's put on a bit of weight. She's been eating the pies. If I compare it to the Hero 8, if you compare it to the Hero 8, it is substantially larger. And it's also heavier. Just to confirm, the Hero 8 is, it says 126 grams. The Hero 9, it says 161. It's about 160 grams. Okay, so it's about 30 grams more than the Hero 8. It's a bigger thing. My only thought would be that if you're putting this on, let's say, suction mounts, or in my case on the end of a pole, every extra gram is magnified, but I'm going to go over that in a different video. So comparing this to the Hero 8, looking on one side where the power button is, on the Hero 8 the power button is completely flush. On the Hero 9 it is a tiny bit extruded and a bit more tactile. So if I'm wearing gloves, because of course I use these when I go skiing, actually finding that on-off button is a lot easier with this one. Actually, if you look underneath where the power button is, you have what looks like is a door, a port door. That's actually a microphone vent. I guess if you submerge this and you take it out, it means that the water can run away from the mic quicker. Looking at the bottom, identical. They've got the bunny ears. If If you look at the other side where the doors are, the only difference that I found here are that with the Hero 8, the clip for the door is not spring mounted, which means when you want to close it, you have to push, and then you have to push that in. Whereas this, because it's spring mounted, you can literally just pull it and press it down and it clicks into place, which is, I guess it makes a lot of sense. And of course, which of course brings us to, as this is larger, they have decided to add a larger battery, which I guess is necessary. Of course, it does mean that all your old batteries that you have for your 7s, 8s and so on are now obsolete, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, it was nice that I could just have a pool of batteries for those. Now of course you've got to go out and get a complete set of larger ones. Of course, I'm going to find out whether this does actually produce the benefits that it offers. It's bigger because the actual camera is bigger. And of course, when we look on the back, we get to see that, of course, because the Hero 9 is larger, the screen is larger. However, the proportions of the screen to the actual camera are not in any way larger. The huge bezels around are exactly the same. And of course, when you look at the front, the most obvious thing that you see is, of course, this gapingly large screen which they've added, which of course allows you to do selfies. Now, of course, if you've watched my previous video, you'll realize how dead against that, unless you're a complete imbecile, taking a selfie for like vlogs and stuff with this is so easy to get yourself in frame that I don't know why you need it. However, there are people who need a little bit of help, and for that front screen is fine. And of course, you can go through and choose to either have just the numbers like the old screen, or you can have a cropped in picture of the video, or you can actually have the complete wide image of the video. Of course, when you turn this on, you are greeted with exactly the same menus that you have with the previous GoPro. So anyone used to using this will notice immediately where all the options and the menus are, like that, which again I guess is a good thing. And of course, if I go and point it at the camera there, you'll be able to see in this little front screen here, you'll be able to see my camera setup. If I turn it round, of course, I'll be able to see myself. Of course, you can see me in the back there. However, I can probably say 99% of the time when I'm using this, I will never use it. But there you go. For a more in-depth look at all the features, I am going to go and make another video. This is purely my first impressions. I've got the wonderful canvas of the French Alps outside, which hopefully I will be able to give you some good comparisons between the 8 and the 9, and that about wraps it up. If you'd enjoyed this video and you want to see more, please click the subscribe button, click the like, and drop me a comment down below. And on that, I will see you all in the next video. Ciao. I tell you what, whenever I start recording, every sound, trucks reversing up the street, planes landing, bells ringing. I mean, seriously, what can you do? Wait. They really are going for it. They are ripping those bells.